guys, Divine Debella back with another video for you guys today on Vortex, and today we're talking about profiles. We're doing a quick video on this because it's really simple and easy to set up and easy to use for you guys. So when we start out in Vortex, if you take a look here, you're going to see a tab or square, whatever you want to call it, called Profile Management. Now that's automatically going to be disabled when you start using Vortex. When you enable it, all you have to do is click on this and it will go to yes from no. So if I click on it now, it's going to say no, so I can disable it. And if I click on it again, it's going to enable it. So it's fairly easy to get enabled and started with that. Then to your left here on your tabs, we're going to look for the Profiles tab. You click on that. You can see here that we have two profiles currently set up for Skyrim Special Edition. I have my main game profile here with 138 mods enabled, and then I have my Skyrim Special Edition testing mods profile currently enabled with 2 mods. So before we get started with profiles for Skyrim, what profiles do for you in your game is allow you to be able to use different mods, create different saves, and have different game settings for Skyrim or any game that you're currently managing with Vortex. This is great if you have different types of characters or different characters that you want to use with different mods, so that you're not having to mess with any of the mods on a current load order and causing anything to break or corrupt your save, because we all know messing with mods, disabling mods, deleting mods, anything like that mid playthrough causes a lot of issues for Skyrim. So this helps eliminate that issue by allowing you to have profiles set up for basically every single character that you have, allowing you to utilize either the same mods from a current profile or downloading new mods and having those be enabled. And it's really, really great for those who just like creating different characters and having different saves for them. So the easiest way we're going to want to start with that is just click Add Skyrim Special Edition Profile. You can name it whatever you want. I'm just going to put YouTube so that I can have just a general idea of what it's for. If you want to make sure that it has its own save games and its own settings, I highly just recommend every single time you create a profile to go ahead and click these 2 things and enable them. And then you'll just click save, and voila, here you go. You have a new profile here for our YouTube profile. Currently no mods enabled, and if we do want to enable the profile, it's really easy as just clicking enable. You click that, it's going to start loading up. All right, and once it's loaded and fully enabled, you will see here that it has that edit tab there, and that means that you are currently on this profile. Great way to check that is if you click to the left here, you'll see there's no plugins currently in this game. I do have a few plugins showing as disabled. That's because those are from Bethesda.net, so don't worry about those. You might even have some of those too. And another great way is to go to your mods tab. And you'll see here, this is the first thing that will throw a lot of people off, but don't fret. This is supposed to happen. So Vortex uses one directory, so it's always going to have every single mod showing, whether it be enabled or disabled, in each profile. Best way to really just take care of this issue and just make it easier on the eyes for you to make manage your mods and stuff like that is if you just filter it out. So if you go to status here and click to do enabled mods only, you'll currently see we have no enable mods, of course. So that makes it easier for you guys to just manage the game without having to worry about seeing all of those disabled mods and just being able to deal with the enabled mods that you'll be using. For this demonstration though, I'm going to make this a Bruma profile, and I'm going to start with enabling the Bruma mod from my last profile. All I have to do is click enable, and then click enable all here when it prompts you to. And now you'll see that this is currently enabled on this profile, and if you go to plugins, you will have the enabled plugins for Bruma. Now, this goes back to say that we'll want to click on enabled mods for our filter here, and then there you go. Now it shows you exactly what you have enabled for this profile. Now, just to show an easy demonstration of how to add new mods into your profile, it's really easy. All you got to do is go to Nexus and download the mod that you want. So if you go here, I already have a profile, or not a profile, I already have a mod that I'd like to download from Nexus. It is going to be Bruma related. It is a new Bruma overhaul for Bruma. So it's basically a texture overhaul for Bruma, which is really awesome. And I'm gonna give it a try for this profile. So let's go ahead and click Files here. Click Mod Manager Download. And then it's going to, of course, make sure and prompt you to have Bruma. Click Download again, and it will start downloading to Vortex for you. All right, and once it's done downloading, we can now click the install here, let it install. All right, and once it's done installing, we'll just click enable, and there you go. Now you see that you have a new mod enabled that you just downloaded from Nexus Mods, and that's all there really is to it. Again, make sure you're using the filters. I find it very easy to use the filters so that you're not getting confused with all of the disabled mods and your enabled mods. But if you do want to go back to seeing all of your disabled and enabled mods, just make sure you clear your filters here, and you can see here all of the disabled as well as the enabled. But for me, I just keep it on enabled. So that's basically it. If you want to go back to your other profiles or anything like that, just click your Profiles tab once more and click whatever one you'd like to enable. If you just click one of them, click enable, it's going to deploy and load up whatever mods you have in that profile, and there you go. You are currently in business with another profile being run for your Skyrim game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hoped it was helpful for you. If you guys have any other questions regarding Vortex or profile management or anything on this new system, please let me know. Drop a comment down below, and I highly encourage you like this video if you like it, guys. Subscribe as well if you like this content, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.